Hello, hello, everybody. We might, depending on when we finish, we might break for dinner or whatever, but how you guys all doing today? Hopefully you guys are doing well. Hopefully you have happy holidays, whatever it is that your holiday is. I was planning to do some last night, but I stayed a little bit longer than I intended to because I was feeling very lethargic. But before we really dive into stuff, let's discuss a little bit about what I did over Christmas. Other than, you know, I hung out with family. There's your answer. One and done. I hung out with family. And the little guy. But there's a couple things I got for Christmas that I figured I'd show off, etc. Maybe not show off, but at least like just discuss. One thing is that I got, they gave me a Roomba, so I need to figure out how I'm gonna handle my cables with that. But considering how lazy I am when it comes to that kind of stuff, you know, that is that. Second is this one was the one I really wanted to show off on stream. So I got because I told them that I've been watching Giri, Onigiri, if you heard of that VTuber in particular, and she's done a lot of cooking, and it's gotten me kind of thinking about actually doing some cooking in particular. I do have some Asian cookbooks and whatnot that I could, you know, hop and do, but one of the things that Giri has and what most of the cookbooks say that I should have is a vegetable knife in particular, and they got me this nice little bad boy. What's really cool is that my brother is like, I think it looks a little bit too big to be a flip knife. It's like, it's not. It's actually a vegetable knife, which is really cool. And I'd really like to try it out. But to get that on stream would be a little complicated at the moment. Unless I was majorly wiring a bunch of different things across God knows how much space. But until then, I need to start digging up some stuff because we actually went also over the break to an Asian food mart nearby me that was legit, like legit Asian food mart. It was amazing. Like in specific, it had, you know, everything had primary Chinese text with English subtitles, if you will. So, but they also had, you know, Japanese stuff, which is stuff that I would care about more than anything else. So I can go pick up stuff there, and I didn't know it existed because it was called New York Mart. How was I supposed to know that that was a freaking Asian food mart? And really legit to the point where the tilapia, they had tanks of tilapia underneath the freshly butchered fish, so you can get it freshly butchered. Like really freshly butchered. Both that, freaking frogs, eels, a bunch of different things that I probably won't even begin to touch. But there's going to be other things like seasonings and whatnot that I can get from there, which would be nice. The only thing I didn't find that I was looking to see if they had was Japanese mayonnaise. They had mayo, but it was Heinz. So it was weird. So unless Heinz real mayonnaise is closer to Japanese mayo than, you know, the usual Heinz mayo that you pick up at the store, then I don't know. I'll have to take a closer look at that in a bit. The other thing that I got, and maybe we do some fun things with this a little later. This is why I wanted to start with this stuff, just for funsies. Is it gave me a kalimba. I don't even know why, but then I just started. Assuming that I don't hit the two sides, it actually comes out pretty well. But, you know, I might do that as a... Maybe come up with something that I can replicate and put that as like an ending tune instead of what I've got right now. But in any case, yeah, no, I had a lot of fun. You guys tell me what you guys did. It'll be a lot of fun. Now, let's get to the game in particular. Like, ooh, that was close. So obviously, as you can see in the lower left, I maxed out my speed and everything, which means that now I don't need to have full rings and I get the full boost, which is going to be good. I did collect, I went around not only getting stuff for that, but also to each fishing hole to max out the fishing holes funsies, because I could buy things. What I found weird, right, is that while I was going around, you know, getting map stuff. This map is here, but I think this thing is gonna allow me here, so I don't think I'm allowed to go over there. Which gas am I supposed to get? That one, I suppose. Yeah, because that one needs 22. 22 keys. Holy moly, I haven't. Yay. That needs 12. Okay, but I can still go buy more keys out of the fishing spots, which is not terrible. But close to, I think this one or this one, I can't remember. Showed that it had 0 for the side quest markers. Let's stage. That doesn't tell me how much. So I had come all the way back here to A, B where, you know, we started. Let's see if that one does. And B, I figured, oh, this one's at the beginning. And if that one has 0, then this one should have enough too. So let me just head that direction. Let's head to that one and see if that one's it. This is max speed, by the way. And I had some starfall, so we're gonna have some of the enemies pop up again. I did run into some of the new guardians. And I am curious to fight those. One of them I felt like I couldn't even target. It was weird, but we'll deal with that as it comes along. Okay, let's talk to this one. Oh, one other thing.
Dr. Eggman in cyberspace to protect him from the impending destruction. I had hoped to keep out external variables as well.
And Smee was the problem.
Yeah, I figured that out. I understand now why you locked my friends in the cyber cages and fought me. I wasn't exactly going to leave the Titans alone either. It's too late for an I'm sorry from either of us. Better to focus on making things right.
See, they were both kind of in the wrong, and Sonic was like, if you just told me. Granted, if you just told me before trapping my friends. Okay, let's do that one, and then we'll do this one. Let's see if this one's got something important there. Obviously, I dropped the Santa suit. I left it on for a second because I thought that I was going to be streaming yesterday, which would have been appropriate, but then I had to drop and bring it back. But I did get the soap shoes from Sonic Adventure 2, so I figured I'd wear that. Especially with the way that I've named the... Also, yeah, max out everything. The Koko still exists, technically. What was the other thing that I was going to show? Yeah, I've gotten everything that's on the skill tree. So we're basically, all we're collecting is the heart pieces so that we can talk to Sage some more. I'm going to assume she's up there somehow. Let's do this. That was close. I should have gotten that for the fishing tokens. No, I missed it. Rip my life. Okay. So where is she? I have a feeling she's up there. There's got to be a way around to it. You gotta be on like the top. Ooh, what's this? I was hoping for more hearts. Okay, assuming that that's not the case. Okay, I can't. I was hoping to boost up. Oh, there we go. Yeah, because we've been up there before. I'm an idiot. They have max out attack too, so some of this stuff might be super easy to deal with. We need more fishing tokens in case we want to just bypass hunting all these heart pieces. There we go. No, no, no. We're not leaving her behind. Oh, I need 83 more anyway. Okay. So for the time being, let's do this. I was tilting. I was feeling tilted. Oh, okay. Kunoichi. Okay. She is being a very, very Kunoichi-like. All right. Now, max defense actually made it so that I didn't lose anything even. That's nice. Even Stevens. Ah, sweet my hearts. This is what I kind of wanted. What about this one? I assume that one's actually more to aim me down that ramp, but let's find out. Oh, nope. But it is another key. Not great, but not terrible. What's the next cutscene? I'll let that play out, because this is a real short cutscene, as annoying as it is. Oh, there's a storyline, Find Sage. Okay, hi. Oh, she's gonna unlock that one. Okay. That's perfect, because that will get us where we want to be. That'll get us where we want to be to finish up the map. I would have finished up the map offline too, but I knew when I saw that it was over there and that this seems to have a lock on it, more than likely that I won't be able to invisible wall my butt before we can do anything.
Proceed once you find a way to activate the starting device and power the statue.
Sure would have been smoother sailing if we'd been working together from the start, but... well, I guess I had to earn your trust first, huh?
Oh, there's something else we should actually go take a look.
Activate the starting device.
I've figured out everything else up until now, haven't I? Don't sweat it.
Okay, yeah, let's do this first and then we'll do... Because I also bought all of Eggman's records. Some of them I haven't seen, but some of them I know where I left off with you guys before we got started, so... Oh, we're doing this again. Okay. Oh, cool. I didn't take any damage. Yeah, I'm going to assume that clearing out these side bits, like as much as it didn't make any sense originally, whoa, hello. Good. This time I took no damage, so I think it's just you gotta clear through all of them and then eventually you just focus on the main guy. So it's not worth focusing them and dodging the bullets. It's better just to knock them all out and be done. Be finito. Okay, good. Even if I could boost across, I think it would have thrown a invisible wall. Actually, I went back to some of the other ones to finish their fishing holes and whatnot. And one of the things I tried to do, I actually went to the last island, the one that had basically nothing but take out the towers. And I tried to go to a certain area that we didn't go to because there was no towers in the area. And the voice told me, you're not supposed to go there right now. You know, the essential whatnot. It's like, but I know that you're evil already. Why do I pay attention to you?
Chaos emeralds with expediency.
You got it, Sage. We've run into each other so many times, but I only recently learned your name. You could have told me sooner, you know.
We were enemies. Furthermore, my name holds no meaning.
Sure it does.
BS.
Eggman named you that for a reason.
Yeah.
That means you're important to him.
You think he cares about me?
He does.
Sure.
He gave you a proper name. And usually, E103 Gamma, you know, and Omega, and yada yada yada. He gives actual to most of his creation. He gives like just a number designation. The fact he gave you a proper name, granted, he gave Orbot and the other dude, you know, a proper name as well, and you know, he hates them. Like maybe he thought they were going to be bigger. Either way. But yeah, no, I think that Eggman does actually care about Sage. I don't care what she thinks. Can I talk to her? Yeah, let's talk to her first.
So, we've got satellite maps today, but I don't think they can compete with direct brain downloads.
Definitely
I can
not.
roll with it now that I know it's alien tech, but it's still a bit weird to me. Like, why are the villages missing when everything else is so detailed?
The ancients had a difficult time adapting to this world.
Interesting.
Adjusting to the new flora and fauna, dealing with technological incompatibilities. Their settlements were under constant revision. The map was designed for a universal knowledge of the islands and their facilities.
I guess that makes sense. And it's probably a good idea to limit the info to make sure whoever can access it can be trusted first.
Yep. Release access permissions. You. I'll be fine. This isn't difficult, but it is time consuming. And it's not boring, at least, so there is that. Yeah, I was expecting, I was like, there has to be another one. There has to be another one. Let's do the map first. Like I said, I'd rather be able to just zoom around the map as much as possible. I'm just slowing down to pick up more fishing tokens in case we need some of that. Oh, we got one of these guys again. Okay. Oh. Oh no. Never mind. We're good. We're golden. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. There's one more map, it looks like. One more map? Two more maps? Oh no, I can't tell. I've said one more map in the past, but then been bamboozled. It's behind the tower, isn't it? Okay, I was about to say. I can't see it. Where is it? Okay, that one can only show up at night, so that explains that. That's fine. Well, there's two maps at the very least. Okay, hello. Where are we headed? Okay. I know that my speed... I can't turn off the max speed, so... But something like that could happen, but I was like, okay, I'm really close and there's only two. I was looking for the last one before I decided to boost it. I can't control very well. which is the shame. All right. Now let's. Even though I mapped that area, that doesn't unmap the one map that we saw. Yeah, I could turn into Koko anyway, even though I've already kind of maxed out my stats. So I guess we can hang out and chill by this next part, considering that I'm, at least while it's... No thanks. I have a feeling if this isn't the last one, it will be soon. What else is there? There's this, maybe something on the south part of this island. But then I can teleport between each one of these and not have to worry about it too much. I haven't seen another sage on this island in particular. Anyway, actually, let me hit the restroom while this thing is going. We'll be right back. I'd say I love the music. Just naps very well. I heard it because I had my headphones on while I went. I heard the rain stop, but it doesn't sound like the... I wasn't sure if the... Let's, hold on. Do that while we explore south. Where's south? I guess let's just head this way and find out what's up. I've climbed up mountains before, come on. Fine, we'll go around the long way. I just want to see if there's any daylight map markers. And I left that map marker behind so we wouldn't have to... Wait, what? Oh, hello. Master Ninja, okay. We'll take him on. Oh, he's gone. The fake. 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 And the real one. We say he's not done yet. There we go. Done and done. All right. Definitely still daylight. Yeah, and we're kind of in the middle of it. I have a feeling that that is either the last one or at least the last one that I can see. How long is it till sunset? That's why I don't like these nighttime ones, because they basically just are there to waste your time. No, come back later. Like, but I want it now so I can just be faster about it. Granted, in a speed run, I could probably ignore it, because what do I need the map for when I can just explore, right? And to be nighttime, so let's go. Yeah, I see it from here. Alright, here we are. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, must have just missed it. 4. This has to be the last one. Last one for this, but let's see if there's the last one, period. That might be the whole thing. Yes, it is. Sweet. All right, now we can do that. It was worth waiting for that one. Not what I wanted to do. Oh, but I get this. Because more gears means that I can unlock more of this stuff. It's alright, it's alright, it's alright. Right. Done and done. This is what maxing out your damage do. What do it do? It do that. That's what it do. Okay, so we still need more keys, I bet. Yeah, 4 there. No, we've already collected that one. 11 there. 21 there. $18 there. Yeah, we still got a bunch. But actually, let's head over. Where's the fishing portal? I remember it's over here. Yeah, here we go. So we can take a look at Mr. Eggman's, the good doctor's view. On top of the fact that we can buy more of the heart stuff, since I know that that's all I need left. So instead of going to hunt for these things.
Please, would you like to try? I'll let you borrow a rod.
Yeah, let's buy Sage Memory Tokens. That's annoying.
Would you like to try? I'll let you...
Are you still going? There we go. I know we left off on 15. I read some of them though. Just so I can comment.
By me and it's getting tedious. Yes, the power that wiped out the ancients was formidable. Yes, unleashing it on this world would be catastrophic.
The guy who plays Eggman.
Genius. Once I'm out of here, I'll find a way to handle it. Better yet, weaponize it against Sonic.
I love the Eggman voice actor. He's so good at that. Wow, that was good.
Sage has been crucial to my survival here in cyberspace. Early warnings of hostile entities, guiding me past firewalls, keeping me updated on progress in the real world. She's the best. It's a program.
I got so stoked with this.
Program, a very personable program. I wonder if she has a preference.
This is why I know that Eggman actually cares about her. The fact that he starting to refer to she as she, or at least not as, you know, a thing.
I never really knew my cousin Maria. Everyone spoke of her like she was very special. All that love for someone who was gone when I was right there. But I have to wonder, back then, was she anything like Sage is now?
Maria is a character that is referenced in Sonic Adventure 2 and referencing because she died. Point being, for someone who was gone, she died. And reference again, but there was also the reason why I was kind of like, also technically existed because in Shadow the Hedgehog there was a flashback level. So
Sage told the funniest joke during her report. How fast can Sonic screw things up? Instantly, he's the fastest thing alive. I tell you, she's a chip off the old block. Well, for a program, I mean, it's not like she's alive, or family, or...
see, he's thinking about it.
Says I can't create life, huh? Just a bunch of proteins pumping together, anyone can do that. A true genius does it with code and electrons. I mean, if I did create life...
Not necessarily.
Brilliant and loyal and perfectly effective. And you know why? Because her dad is a genius, that's why.
He's justifying a lot of things.
Sonic's on
This is the first time I'm...
Of course, Sonic is on the island. I can't remember the last time I had a good night scheme without him
Good
ruining
night
it.
scheme.
Still, for a purely organic creature, obtaining Mach 1 of his own volition is impressive.
Breaking the speed of sound,
I'm
basically.
man enough to admit that.
This is why I love Eggman. Like, how they've characterized Eggman essentially since, at the very least, SA2. SA2 being shorthand for Sonic Adventure 2. He is willing to get help when he needs it. If there's an issue I have with this one is the fact that he was still unwilling to help. Maybe because he still thought he could do it on his own, but, you know, having Sage push him and you can see where he's gotten with Sage, right? Made him kind of be like, okay, I'll do what you want, but we're doing this on my terms because I still think I can do this by myself.
It's Sonic who named me Eggman.
Mm-hmm.
Except the joke's on him. I embraced the name. I made it my own. His mockery is now a name feared across the ages. I'm not going to adopt Baldy McNose here, though. My dignity has limits.
That's how they, because originally when Sonic came out, for those of you who don't know, originally when Sonic came out, it was, Sega basically allowed each region to localize in its own way. Still was relatively, uniform, but the major difference was that it was always Eggman in Japan, but in the English-speaking regions, i.e. NA and Europe, it was Robotnik, which made sense. You were fighting, he was creating robots from your animal buddies. But then as of Sonic Adventure, they wanted to, especially now with voice acting, they wanted to coalesce the story and make sure it's the same across the board so no one has some weird kind of ideas of what's going on where, right? And so they had Sonic basically be the one to nickname him Eggman so he could continue to call him Eggman as a nickname, but his actual name is Dr. Ivo Robotnik. And I love it. It's great that they were able to do that.
It appears Amy Rose has been dragged into the mix. Clever girl. Tenacious. She's come a long way since being an easy pawn in my schemes to ensnare Sonic.
Sonic CD reference.
Seems like she had some trouble finding herself. But when you hang around with someone with as big an ego as Sonic, self-identification has to be a challenge.
You know what? Eggman's not wrong. Between the fact that it took Tails so long to kind of come out from Sonic Shadow, both because of character assassination more recently in this game and the previous, but also it took until Sonic Adventure 2. That's 3 or 4 games that, Tails was basically in Sonic Shadow. But also Amy, having her self-identification be everything with Sonic forever. Like, okay, that she shows up that way during Sonic CD, fine. She's that way in Sonic Adventure. She's that way in Sonic Adventure 2. She's that way in Sonic Heroes. I think it took until basically almost Sonic Forces where I didn't see her be that obsessed over him. But it was still a little weird. So, Eggman's not wrong.
Knuckles is here too? What a rube. That hair trigger of his is a problem, but also a boon when I can get him to go off in the right direction. Wait, if he's here, That means the Master Emerald is unguarded. Its power will be mine! Oh, no wait. I'm stuck here. Phooey.
And yeah, no, he's tricked Knuckles on more than one occasion. That's why when Knuckles told Sonic earlier, Sonic, you're too trusting. No, I'm not. Trust me. Both is a joke because of the word he just said. Trust me that I'm not too trusting. But also, Knuckles trusted Eggman too quickly at first and falls for it multiple times usually.
Sonic's here, so it's no surprise Tails is too. It's a pity. Young Prower has a keen mind and loads of potential, yet he's fixated on worshipping Sonic. And again, maybe that's for the best. Given all the trouble he gave me in Station Square and on the Ark, I think I prefer him wasting his potential lingering in Sonic's shadow.
Station Square is Sonic Adventure 1, Arc is Sonic Adventure 2.
For Sonic's...
Okay, so
Would you like to
he has a lot of good things to say. Like the only one that he had absolutely negative things to say about was Knuckles. Or at least, let me rephrase that. It's not that he had absolute negative things to say. He just only had... He didn't have any positive things to say about it. Okay, so we can actually get into another portal. 4-4. Yeah, because I had done 4-3 already, I think. This was 4-3. Can I... You know what? Just to see if that sage... I can talk to her yet. That sage is like right there. There she is. Okay, yeah, let's talk to her.
It looks like Tails was right. The ruins were tech the ancients used to upload thoughts into cyberspace, but not their bodies.
Correct. They desired to archive all their achievements, creations, and knowledge.
If they couldn't pass it between their own people, they could pass it on to those who inherited this world from them.
This way, they could pass on not only technical knowledge, but their cognizance and intentions as well.
So it's basically a big old backup hard drive for everything about them. That's pretty amazing.
So that's nice. Okay. There's another sage over here. There's a sage there, but that's 4-8. We can hop there in a minute. Stage here, but that's like right next to a Chaos Emerald, so we can hop there when we get there. I'm just trying to hop to places where I don't... It's not easy for me to get there. So yeah, let's mark this sage and head that direction real quick. Zoom. Okay, sure, because I need to unlock more things anyway. I love that you can kind of cheap it out. Knocking out the bottom parts are basically just making it easier. Not that Knuckles is bad. Think about the fact that he told, not think about it because I'm flashing back a little bit. Think about the fact that he said, oh, he's not protecting the Master Emerald. That means that he doesn't even bother to go after the Master Emerald if Knuckles is guarding it, so he knows how powerful Knuckles is. So that's a good thing in that regard. Sweet. No, teleport over to 4-4.
Ancients came to this world tens of thousands of years ago. The planet was still underdeveloped back then, and their technology was vastly superior to anything else at the time.
Sure, this is older than the Echidna.
But the fact that it was really alien was surprising. The floating building, giant structures, cyberspace. It didn't make sense that such advanced stuff was also super old. But it all came from space, so, well, there you go, I guess.
What would this world look like if the ancients had survived, I wonder? Under different circumstances, I would enjoy running the simulations.
she's becoming more and more human, or you know, sentient, let's say. Because she said I would enjoy running those simulations. Okay, so hop here, and we'll hop into that one. Basically, on the 3, the only thing I haven't done is the S rank time because I figured it wasn't worth putting that much effort into it when I have other grades to do, and we need more keys anyway. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna hit in. We're gonna go and get the 5 rings, maybe the max rings, which I probably should have looked at before we head in, and the complete. So we can get those 3. Wow. I'm bad. I thought I had landed, but apparently I didn't. We're gonna do the middle this time. This time, Breeze, you already did it once. I know. We're gonna do it anyway. Oh, it just puts you on one of the tracks anyway. Okay. Yeah, this slows down, but usually something like that. Well, let's see if this is... Okay, that is the first ring. Okay, nice to know. Owie. Just don't knock me over. All I ask. I missed it because I was an idiot, but at least we got a save point here, so that's okay. Oh, but I did not collect the ring this time. Man, this is complicated. I still haven't seen the second red ring yet, but... You know, if Robotic was the one to build this... That is the second red ring, that's nice. I didn't see any red rings until here. Good. 2 more to go. Oh boy. I can't get up there that way, okay. There's that red ring over there, which I assume is going to be the 4th. Oop. Now we just need the 5th. Overshot it. There's the last ring at least. Okay, so we got all 5 rings, and there's the completion. We probably didn't get the number of rings for the finish. Yeah, 150. I would have had it if I didn't fall, I think. But that one's such a slow grind. Let's check out 4 or 5. Because worst case scenario, we can always go, you know, go around and come back. It's not a big deal. All right, let's go. Let's go. I think I might have enough. This is 4-5. I had 3 more. Yeah, and there's up to 4-8 at the very least. I should have looked to see how many rings I needed. Oh, wow. We'll do this anyway. Man, some of the music in here is a bop, even if the tracks are kind of... By tracks, I mean like the actual... The fact that this is Green Hill Zone, again. Still haven't seen the red ring yet, but... Thank goodness I was able to make that up. I haven't seen the red ring yet, what the heck? There it is. Nope. Hold on, back up. Back up, back up! No! Nope, I'm willing to die. How do I get that ring? It's like right where I need to boost to reach it. See, that happens. And that's fine. Okay, I got it. Now we're good. That I got. Oh, I missed the first one still. Okay, that was actually the second. I got none of them now. Ah, that means I have to redo this one. Okay, it boosts me up a little bit higher. Let's see what happens. No. Get that one is so hard. Oh, cool. I got it on the first, on my way in. That I'm okay with. Okay, so all we only need is the first one. Wow, some of that is really weird. Okay, need to find where the first one is. And what's good is if I find that first one, I should be able to do this without... Because then after that, it's just a matter of doing it. I don't have to do some of those... Not blind, but like... I don't know where I'm going jumps. I don't see anything, do you? It must be somewhere near the beginning. It must be on the right side there. Okay. Yeah, there it is. I don't care if I miss. I missed that. Good. We got the 3. Because I have the 150 rings I need. Oh no, it's 180! Nice! Ugh. We'll come back. Like I said. Better to get different things. Especially with the fact that, you know, I am not a Sonic master. I enjoy Sonic a lot. But I'm not like a speedrun, even like in like non-glitch categories. Okay, let's go collect that green one, because if that's open... Oh, stage is not there, but either way, we can still head that way. Okay, let's see. That's it. So now we need more vault portal keys. Yay. How many more do I need for this? No, not that one. I need 7 for that one. We could buy these with the fishing, but I'd like to take a break from that real quick. That was 5, what, 6 that we did last, or 5? Oh, 4, 5. 5. What was 4, 6? Koko, yo. I'd rather use the fishing tokens that we get for arts, because finding where those are at, etc., is more of a pain. At least I know where to go and what I need to do. Okay, let's wait. We're gonna wait. We need 40 rings. That's why I said we're gonna wait. Want to see how much rings. So we need 40 rings, 5 red rings, and then, oh, hello. I don't like getting punched. I don't like getting punched. It's not comfortable. Hey, AJ, how you doing? Nice. That's gonna bounce me backwards, that's fine. We just don't want to miss any red rings. I have a feeling I missed one. Yep, we're on the 3rd. I hate when they put it on split paths. You have to play this level more than once. I was gonna say, please give that one. The less I have to backtrack, the better. Please give me the 5th one. Yeah, I have the... There we go. So I just need the first 2 because I got this one. Oh, you did? Nice. That would be awesome. Let's do that again because I need the first 2 red rings. I got the 40, so we're good there. I got 8. For some reason, I thought it was 80. We're gonna go down considering it was the first 2 I missed and I had gotten up. Up. Is that the first or the second? First, okay. There's the second one. Alrighty. And now we just complete. Not miss that. You dingus. I don't need rings other than just oh. Yeah, this looks not much different from Generations. Okay, now I recognize where we're at, so let's just finish up. Oh, good. Boosties. Alright. Not sure if I got the right time, but at the very least I got... Yeah, no. Nowhere near. That's fine. We got the 40 rings and the red rings, so we're good there. Can't wait to finish this up. 3 Pokies there. I still need more, so that's 4, 6. Where's 4, 7? 4, 8. You are 4, 7, aren't you? Yeah. Alrighty, next up. I need 80 rings, for real this time. 80 rings, clear it, and red star rings, so we can get 3. Since I'm not doing the training, I should probably disable that since I'm able to... Ooh. Let's go! Hold on. Why are these here? Yeah, I don't see anything. Okay. I was trying to see if there was that would be the first red ring? Yes, okay, good. It's holding me up too high. Okay, good. And that is the second red ring. That's good. That's 3. And now we have the ring count we want. I see you there. I'm not leaving you behind. There's the last one. Now we just need to get to the gate. And we're done. That's actually really quick. It wouldn't surprise me if I could do, because I was slowing down, psychic Pokemon? If I don't have off the top of my head when I get back to that game, I could definitely double check. It's been a hot minute since I played Pokemon, since I'm trying to get this done, but I do want to get back to that at some point. Yeah, leave cyberspace, we're good. I have a couple, at the very least. I usually don't get rid of things. I don't know what I do have. I'll check for you a little bit later when we're done with this. Okay, we still need more. Oh, 4-8. Is this 4-9? Yeah, okay. We have one more. But technically I need one more gear, if not 2 more gears. Okay, there is a sage around here. Let me see if I can talk to her already. Good, I can.
If I understood those visions correctly, the ancients came from space, right? And they were wearing.
I think I did these out of order, but that's okay.
The Koko, but they didn't seem, I don't know, alive. Do you know what the Koko really are?
They originated as lucky charms for the ancients. They were never designed to contain their data, their wills.
Yeah, but the Koko I've found do hold the memories of their creators.
Interesting.
The ancients changed them, or maybe the Koko wanted to keep their memories alive after they were gone.
Then unintended sentience. Interesting, interesting. Let's see. Is this more red? If it's more red, then I'll take. Of all the things that it could have been, that was the one that I didn't want the most. I didn't even see how many rings I need. That's why we were asking about that in particular. Ground type also works against poison type, and actually might be better specifically for the one ground steel type that you're gonna have to face. So we got the first one, nice. That's what I figured. Okay, 2. I was afraid that I might miss the red ring, but not yet, at the very least. I see that this one's here. Okay. That was real short. Okay. Well, I did the 3 that I wanted. Okay. We'll see if that's enough. Yeah, no, I was actually guiding my little one through that over this Christmas break because he was going to take on the poison, and his Doug Trio worked out really, really well for that. I was expecting the Doug Trio to die on like the 2nd or 3rd mon, just because of how squishy it is, but it is freaking fast, so there is that. Okay, now we can get that one. So that's the yellow one over here. There's nothing. Oh, I take it back. There is one thing that's pretty close for teleporting. Okay, so we got that. I guess we can try this one. Actually, I don't know whether or not. Let's see if this stage nearby think she's by the Chaos Emerald, wherever that is. Ah, there it is. Oh, I need one more, you. Alright, let's go find one. Gotta be at least one in the very close proximity. Here we go. Yeah, there it is. There we go. Done and done. Talk to me, Sage.
I'm so used to using the Chaos Emeralds, it's kind of hard to accept they're from space.
Yes,
Yeah.
they were central to the Ancients' power and native to their world. They are the only things that can awaken all the functions on the island, and were taken away with the last survivors to another land.
Without the Emerald's power, the island's functions eventually shut down.
That is why I drew them here. I hope to use the Ancients' technology to stop the emergence of their old foe.
But it didn't work the first time. What makes you think what would make you think that it would work the second? Alright, so we actually went ahead. No, we got the Chaos Emerald. We need more vault keys. Let's check this bad boy. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do that. Let's see if the Sage is nearby I can talk to as well. There she is. Perfect, I can.
Once the Ancients landed on this world, they cultivated the islands to be their new home.
Interesting.
This place in particular was meant for prayer and reflection. They hoped to live in peace. When they learned their enemy had followed them here, they prepared to defend this world. The walls, cannons, towers, all for a desperate last stand.
Desperate last
Explains all
stand.
the stuff I've seen on the run. I wondered if they were preparing for a fight. Now I know.
This is where the Ancients would gather to simply be together, to cherish those who were left. That is why they recorded everything. Their history, their aspirations, their hopes, their dreams, so they would never be truly gone.
I don't have a gear for this. That's a whoopsie on my part. I need 3 gears for that. Heck no. I've unlocked everything else. Is there any other sages I can talk to real quick? There is this one up here, but I'm not considering how close it is to another auto thing. We can get all the Chaos Emeralds. I am willing to delay that for a little bit longer. This one there is as well. Considering I've been collecting some. You know what? Screw it. We will buy with fishing tokens. Both the gears, because I don't feel like fighting more of those guardians right now.
Would you like to try?
All I only need is 3 gears. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. And I don't feel like searching for. We'll get 200. Hopefully that'll be enough.
Would you like to try? I'll let you.
Oh my god, that's annoying. Can you just do it the one time? Would you do it the one time? Alright, so let's teleport over there, because now we have the thing. Yes, I could have bought the keys too, but that's fine. Oranos Island memories. All these islands are named after Greek gods or titans. 120 rings. Okay. Alright. 20 rings. No, 120 rings. 120 rings. I was about to say 20 rings. Oh, we're starting with the skateboard, huh? No! I saw the red ring. I can't go back because of the frickin'... Alright. If I can get the second and onward. Okay, there's that one. That's a third. Where's the second? Oh, I'm getting another skateboard. Ugh. Okay, we got the fourth. There's the fifth. Okay. Gotta get the first two. Oh, I got the S rank time. Okay, sweet. So, yeah, no, let's try and do this. If I already got the time down, then we can try this again. Where's the first one? There's the first one. Okay. Need to collect as many rings as possible. Ah, oh my goodness! I'm not gonna get the rings. Okay. But we'll make the attempt. Yeah. That's fine. Oh, cool, we got 120. I was afraid that we would not make it with that, but that's okay. Obviously, we're not going to get the S rank on that one. Yeah, nowhere near, but that's okay. We got all 4 missions, which means we get an extra 3 keys, and we are golden. Mwah. We never have to touch this one again. That was the last one. I would have thought it would have gotten harder, but some of the earlier ones were harder than that one. We get the S ranks. Okay. Not what I meant to do. Is there somewhere close to that blue that I could teleport to? Yes, there is. In fact, that's where I had just finished talking to Sage. Okay. We've unlocked all of them, so it's just a matter of getting... How many more do I need for that last emerald? 1. Alright. Alright. Let's teleport over here to talk to this sage, because I should be done with that. Because I was real close before. Oh, I didn't want to have to deal with you. Have to... Oh my god. Can I just not? No, it won't let me. That's not... Oh my god, it's so frustrating. That was annoying. What about you?
You were created by Eggman, right?
Correct. My base code was compiled by him. The scope of my capabilities was vastly modified once I integrated with cyberspace, but he is my creator.
Oh man, I bet he never expected his genius AI would advise him to work
Definitely,
with me.
probably not.
I put forward this scenario with the highest likelihood for survival. That is all.
Mm-hmm. No, and that I wholeheartedly agree that that's probably all she did. Okay, so we just need one more. We could just buy the one of having to do. Are there any ones that? Oh yeah, 150 on this one. But you know what? All this is taking a toll on my brain space. So I got other things I want to do. That is not what I wanted to do. Thank you very much. I wanted to go to the fishing so I can buy the one key I need.
Hey, would you like to try?
There we are.
Like to try?
We got the last ring. That's all we need. Right, there is the one, right. Oh, that's not the one we needed, but that's okay. Let's go here, because it's probably a shorter distance. Let's head to the optional one first. Nope. What the what? Good, I made it. I made it. We are not doing that. We want to talk to her here.
You can't just take control of that last Titan, can you?
I have made multiple attempts, but all failed.
And this is the last one, right? I don't want any more surprises.
Same.
Can confirm only 4 were constructed.
Now then, let's do it to it. We're out of time. We've got to save everyone, everywhere.
Oops. Little bit of bug there. Is that the last one of the sages that is not main story? I would like to have it all done and done. Yeah, let's hop down then. Yeah, hop down here. And drop. Boom.
There is a Chaos Emerald inside. Your power is required to access it.
First, we gotta open that door. Are you good with hanging around? I thought you were supposed to be looking after Eggman while he helps hunt down the emeralds.
I will be at his side when he needs me. For now, we must focus on the task at hand. Use your power to
Interesting.
start the system. Hurry, our time is limited.
We're playing this game again, I bet. If it changes, yeah, no. We're in the right spot. The fact that I haven't gotten hit by anything is a miracle, I swear. Ah, there's one. This can be tight. Because we're on the last legs here. Of course, the last one. So I should probably fire it off whenever I can, unless there's only like one left. The first time I failed. That's okay though. Let's do it anyway. And just hit it. Now we should be okay. We're doing good. Sorry. I was being hyper-focused again, and there we go. Just do that. Definitely not worth. Okay. Only last one this time. Nice. Not too bad. I did like the change of pace at the very least. Shink. Yeah, the white one's in there. Okay. Let's see. Was that really worth the time?
Number 6, here we come. So, earlier you said I had 0 chances of winning. You change your mind yet?
No,
You said it was non-zero.
but I have not run a simulation on our present circumstances either.
Ah, yeah. So, you're saying there maybe is a chance.
I am saying we are in a desperate situation. The threat we face is beyond imagination.
Hey, if there's even a 1% chance I can turn that despair of yours into hope, I won't disappoint.
Hey, so far she's getting there because of the fact that she's, you know. All right, we got 6.
One more. I gotta hurry up.
Sonic!
Is it actively raining or is this a cutscene type thing? Hi, Eggman.
I know.
He actually came out. Oof.
You're not fast enough, so I found it for you. Go ahead and beat that giant.
Good. He at least got 1. I got 6. He got 1. That's nice.
Don't you dare lose it.
Now why would I want to disappoint you?
Was I maxed out on rings? I hope I was. I hope I was maxed out on rings. That would be pretty bad if I went to go charge up against this Titan and... Hello! You big. Oh, you sniper. Supreme. Okay. Very well, very well. Oh, maybe I have to... Yeah, maybe I have to take out the side buddies. Okay, so I took out one, that's fine. I got hit by that one that time. I wasn't maxed out on rings, by the way. I love how in the cutscene he pulled out a sniper rifle, but he hasn't used it at all yet. Obviously, he'll use it in a minute. What the heck? Okay. Doing both. That's gonna waste my time. I need to find a faster way to do this. Yeah, he's gonna knock me away again. So I need to push with the other... Well, at this point, I might want to... Considering how hard it is for me to get that last hit. Let's... There we go. 0? I think that bugged out a bit. Ooh. Okay, that's a lot. Your lasers become wings. I don't like that. Okay, I have to reflect one of these things at it. He's gonna knock me back again. It would be amazing if I could actually counter both, but no. None of that's happening. Dodge, 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 go! At least I'm doing a lot of damage. And I'm hoping that I don't need to do much more. I must need to do something because it's not letting me do too much damage every single time. Yeah, no, I'm not doing any damage. I'm doing like 0, so let's yeah, I'm not doing any damage. None of this is telling me what I need to do here. Is this one of those ones I'm supposed to lose and I just have too much power for this? Oh. That's something new. I was probably supposed to get pushed back. Yeah, I think I might have gone a little bit too fast because I had grinded out the levels and whatnot. Or I was too good and it wouldn't knock me back so that he could do that, that's bad game design. You're expected to block consistently, or at least parry, and then all of a sudden when you need to not do it so he does the last thing to actually kill it, you're not supposed to. You're supposed to let it knock you back, and that sounds like a waste. It needs to be obvious that there's a reason for it, but not this time. Power down. Now I know there's a normal ending and a true ending, and I'm not sure what the true ending needs, considering usually it's collect the Chaos Emeralds to get the true ending, but since we have to do that for, you know, what is coming up, I don't know what is the... right now, at least at this moment. What is the requirement for that?
Is that it?
I have a feeling that it's not.
All we did was chase it out of its shell. It's retreating into space to regain its true form. Even Supersonic won't be able to stop it. I know what I must do. I must... leave you.
I understand. Go. Fulfill your function.
That was superb voice acting! What's the name of Eggman's voice actor? Current voice actor. That was brilliant! Oh my god!
Hurry, before it regains its full strength.
Ladies first.
Be careful, dear daughter.
I kind of hope that not that Eggman becomes a good guy, because that would completely change everything about him. Oh. What? Okay.
He took your home world. He took your lives. Are you going to let him do it all over again? I need your help. We can end this. Please.
I'm more confused how the moon is no longer blown up. But I'm also, why did it turn into a moon? Oh my
Now
god.
or never.
Fastball special? Fastball special. Let's go! That's it? That can't be it. I know I just got the achievement for it, but there must be something I'm missing.
Please look after Father.
Not sure he wants me to, but you know. Only for you. I have a feeling this is not the true ending, because that didn't even feel comfortable. Feels not hollow, but I don't think there was a section on the other island that said I shouldn't go there, but they turned to. I have a feeling it's something where I have to go back and do something and then do it again.
Woohoo! Yes!
All right.
This feels like incomplete though. If I have to look it up, I will, but I'm gonna get the true ending tonight. Damn it, game, you got me to feel bad for Eggman. Not that I think he's a joke or whatever, but ugh. This sigh. Yeah, that feels incomplete. There's something else we're missing. Now the question is, what do we do? What do we have to do to get there? Mike Pollock. Okay, so I do recognize the current Eggman's name, Mike Pollock. But Mike Pollock, man, you did good, like really good. Holy moly, congratulations on that last line read there of go fulfill your function. That was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant read. I loved it. Because I don't think that we heard the One OK Rock or whatever the band name is that did a thing. I think we're missing something. Now the question is, what is it? What are we missing? What are we missing? Let's turn it down in the... What is it? What are we missing? Because usually it's get the Chaos Emeralds because it's not a requirement. Or do all the parts of the story, like I'm thinking SA2 where you have to do both the Dark Path and the Hero Path. And that's not the case here either. So what are we looking for, huh? Is this supposed to be sung from the point of view of Sage? Oh. But honestly, like, with certain exceptions, this game was really good. Like, there are some things where it felt a little stiff or unnecessary. I'm thinking specifically the ungodly amounts of cutscenes that, granted, you're allowed to skip, but then either make them really quick or don't worry about it. Also, the other bit would have been, specifically on the third island, all the plethora of 2D elements in the open world, which that was frustrating as heck. It was not great. Yeah. Undefeatable, Breakthrough It All, Find Your Flame. Those are all really good songs. This is Dear Father, I guess. I haven't heard. And Vandalize, we haven't heard yet. But I don't, unless that was the song that we were listening to on the way to destroy the moon there. I don't think I heard Nate Wants to Battle, Nathan Sharp. Nathan Sharp is... Dude, ever since I discovered him, what was the... Was it a... It had to be a Five Nights at Freddy's cover, not cover, but, you know, fan song that he made. But I... Like, a lot of the things that he's done for himself, you know, not covers... Like, the covers are good. The covers are great. Don't get me wrong. I still love the covers. But the stuff that he did on a couple albums that he made were so good. Like, I still listen to his work all the time. He's probably one of my favorite, more recent artists. Dude, I would kill either to collab with him or at the very least have request that he make, like, a theme for me or something or other. But I'm sure that, you know, that's a little out of my reach monetarily. And definitely for collabing, I'm not that popular. Maybe whenever I get more popular, I can make the request. But until then, another question is, what happens next?
So, that was fun.
Was it though?
But I guess it's time we got moving. I know you all have big plans.
You're gonna hardly recognize me when we see each other again.
I wonder if Cream and Sticks are free. Make a road trip out of it.
Wait, Styx exists?
Back to my island. At least for a while.
We're wasting daylight. Let's go.
Like, Cream has always existed in the Sonic universe. Styx only existed in Boom, as far as I'm aware. So are they saying that Styx exists in the regular universe? Interesting. Just turn that down. I'm just trying to avoid any copyright stuff, especially with this stuff. There he is. Oh, no, wait, this is Vandalize. This is Vandalize, isn't it? So this is One OK Rock. Yeah, this is definitely it. When Sho decided to take a part of his weekend last weekend to introduce me to One OK Rock, he showed me specifically, obviously started here because he knew that I was going to listen to this at some point. And the first thing I thought of was like, dude, this sounds a lot like Nate Wants to Battle. Like, Nathan Sharp. So I'm curious to see if they collab for this. Like, he wrote it, but they performed it. I didn't pay attention to Vandalize during that, other than they said one OK Rock. But I'm killing. But yeah, no. So the fact that they mentioned Styx there is weird, because she's, as far as I'm aware, only shown up in Sonic Boom, both the games and the TV show. So the question then the question then is, did Sonic Boom actually happen? And just, you know, maybe mischaracterization? Or does Styx just actually exist and has been introduced in a different way? Maybe in the comics, I'll have to double check. But what happened in the Sonic Boom games didn't actually exist, or didn't happen the way it happened at best. If not, didn't happen at all. But Styx still exists in one facet or another. And we'll have to see how that pans out. Still feel like that's not... Something's missing. I feel like something's weird here. What is... I don't want to look it up yet, because I want to see if it gives me a hint at the end of the credits and whatnot, because it's not worth looking up if there's something else that happened. But then after this, we can actually get started on Persona 5, give or take. I need to double check to see when we're getting back together. I assume that it's not going to be until a little bit later. Maybe I start that tomorrow, considering that Ro wants to do some trades. I know that you wanted some trades as well, AJ, though I don't know if you're still in the middle of a you know, waiting for it or not. But either way, not a huge deal. Let's see, we got an Eggman. What's up, Robotnik? What do you got? Are you designing her? Considering your character progression with her, I'm going to assume you're not gonna. Because why would you? Recreating her would mean that she's not.
That's my girl.
So yeah, so either A, he was able to salvage her, but how? Let me open up the Steam window real quick, just so I can see what the what that last defeated the final threat and completed the main story. Of what I am missing, we have defeated all enemy types. Fine, we're missing that. Found to merge 50 times outside of the training simulation. Okay. View all side stories. You mean I missed something? Okay, hold on. Who would have thought I had all... Is it... We... Okay, we're gonna go back in there real quick. Just to... take that autosave, because it should have been either right before or right after. Yeah, see, get the Chaos Emerald. Hold on, where's... Yeah, it's in here. That's fine. That means we didn't get all the side stories. Hold on. Oh, there is one side story we missed. Hold on.
So, did cyberspace actually interact with my brain?
It was designed to catalog neural networks, among other things. So yes.
Alright, hear me out. Do you think all those locations I visited were pulled from my memories?
That is plausible. It imported the data of your memories and applied it to your surroundings, so you could comprehend them.
That's actually an interesting take on that.
Edge I needed to escape each time. I was covering familiar ground. Go me.
There we go. Now we got the expert historian and Orano Silence expert. All right, we got that. Now let's just make sure that that's, because I don't want to have to do this again, if I don't have to, since there's no hint about it. Let's, yeah, because everything else is just repaired all portals on Kronos and Chaos Island, which not gonna happen. Unless repairing is meaning activating them. Let's see, Sonic Frontiers through ending. How to get have to play on hard mode. I mean, still BS. Can I just turn it on from here? Because I know that I can change the difficulty. Let's find out. We go to the options, difficulty. And if that doesn't work, then we'll give up for now. I'll try and just play it hard mode throughout, and then when I'm ready, we'll get back to this. Let's do this.
One more. I gotta hurry up.
Yeah, we already did this. This is fine. Let's do this fight. I'm on hard mode. Let's see if this works. Fingers crossed. Okay, he's gonna bat me away. Okay. That's fine. 'Cause we're still in that earlier first phase. Unless this is... Let's take a closer listen to this fight song. I can't skip this for sure. I want him to bat me away. That's fine. I can't see. Yeah, this sounds like it might be Nate. This is fine. This is kind of what I was expecting. So I'm gonna let him bat me away on this next one. Maybe it's just a matter of time. Yeah, this at least does show that this is hard mode right now, so maybe it'll allow me to cheat it. Well, cheat it to some degree. Oh, here we go. Or maybe not. Okay. So what do I have to do? Is it just timed? Because I'm at that marker again. I'm running out of time here. Running out of time, you know, relatively speaking. Okay, batted me back, kind of what I wanted, but the move forward tells me that it's not enough. Okay, there we go, finally. There we go, there we go. Oh. I'm supposed to do one more hit. It's funny, I was supposed to do one more hit, but in the cutscene, I don't hit it at all. You know, this doesn't sound like Nate now that I think about it, but it's definitely, we'll have to see what that is later. Let's see. Question is, does this change now that I'm on hard mode? I mean, like, it showed that it was hard mode because I was dealing with a lot more projectiles that time than I was the first time. I'm going to assume that that it does realize that I switched it. Now the question is, does it realize that I switched it after I had done everything already?
Is that it?
All we did was chase it out of its shell. It's retreating into space to regain its true form. Even Supersonic won't be able to stop
I want to hear
I know what I
Mike
must
Pollock kill it again.
I
Let's do it.
must Leave you.
I understand. Go. Fulfill your function.
That line just still sticks with me. I hear it over and over in my head right now. It was so good.
Hurry, before it regains its full strength.
Ladies first.
Like, this part being the same doesn't surprise me. It's once we get up there, there's supposed to be a new, different final boss battle once we're up there. That I guess requires hard mode to do it. And then...
Dear daughter.
It's funny, that line, while really good, don't get me wrong, it's not weak by any stretch of the imagination. Not as powerful as the initial one. The end.
He took your home world. He took your lives. Are you going to let him do it all over again? I need your help. We can end this. Please.
I don't think it counted. Oh no, here we go. Okay. Work with the Titans to defeat the end. Okay, so we're doing this.
Mortal, you have served your purpose. Now face your end.
Okay, so at least we got this.
All-consuming void. What can one mote of golden light illuminate within this?
Countless stars, countless worlds, countless lives. All fell to me, all brought to nothing. All the teeming chaos of creation brought to order, to neutrality, to nothing.
Good, I was hoping that...
Your mind as you ran through my prison. You have fought machines and gods. They were mighty. They were finite. I am infinite. I am...
No, I fought Infinite. It's we're okay. I think we could deal with you.
You struggle as so many have done.
Granted, I didn't fight Infinite because I didn't finish that game in particular. No, I could.
You will be consumed like all those before you.
Okay, we're getting there.
I saw your mind. Arrogance, ignorance, stupidity. I was continuous. Once. Is that why? My captors spent time in space.
Let's see.
My
Yes.
captors built a whole reality to contain me.
Yes, they did.
My captors burned their souls away to fuel their engines. And you,
Come on. We're getting there. I think some of it must be cheese because of the fact that I'm holding two shoulder buttons at the same time and I'm just flopping by holding one of them. Oh god. Okay. Okay, so I can't fire. Ah, there we go. Okay, that was the last one. Come on. We only lost one life. We can do this. This feels straight out of Undertale. Come on. Get out of the side. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Almost there. Come on. Yeah, it's not taking any more damage.
You fly about me like a gnat.
Glitter. I heard glitter for a second.
I am inevitable. I cannot be denied. You strike this incarnation with all your might. It changes nothing.
So far, it seems like it, yeah.
You are not brave. You are not victorious.
Do it again! Yay, that's not fun.
Served your purpose. Now face your end.
I am the all-consuming void.
All-consuming void, my butt.
What can one mote of golden light illuminate within this?
Yeah, what's weird is that
Countless worlds. Countless
words, come to me, please. What's called? It stopped doing damage, so it was almost like another one of those. I have to wait it out, but
all the teeming chaos of creation. Brought to order, to neutrality, to nothing. I saw your mind as you ran through my prison.
yes, you did, and
You have fought machines and gods. They were mighty. They were finite.
gods are not finite, though.
I am nothing. You struggle as so many have done before. You will be consumed like all those before you.
We're doing good.
Arrogance, ignorance, stupidity. I was contained once. Once. Is that why? My captors bent time and space. My captors built a whole reality to contain me.
Yes, they did.
My captors burned their souls away to fuel their engines. And you?
Let's do this again, because that was a rough. Okay, come on. Come on. We're doing good. Oh, right, this is where I kind of fucked up. Good. I didn't die here. Good, I didn't take any damage. So far, a lot of shadow balls. Come on. No! I didn't need to lose. Yeah, see, it's taking no more damage, and I'm not charging anymore.
You fly about me like a gnat.
Okay, come on.
I am inevitable. I cannot be denied.
Okay, because I have an extra life overall.
Incarnation with all your might. It changes nothing. You are not brave. You are not
I didn't hit the button.
victorious. No matter what form I take.
No! Okay, it's okay. We just have to remember that I have to swap between the two.
Mortal, you
Because
have
that is the
served your
solution.
purpose. Now face your end.
I'll get more bonus from shooting down the balls. Okay, I didn't notice that. Let me rephrase that. I think I noticed it right at the end of what I was doing there.
One mote of golden light illuminate within the abyss.
Countless stars, countless worlds, countless lives. All fell to me, all brought to nothing. All the teeming chaos of creation brought to order, to neutrality, to nothing. I saw your mind as you ran through my prison. You have fought machines and gods. They were mighty. They were finite.
They were mighty, they were finite. Really?
I am nothing.
Good, 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 good.
Your struggle has so
Come on,
many
man.
have done before.
Give me the 2 of those. Good, we cleared out a lot. Let's go.
Consumed like all those before you. I saw your mind. Your courage never wavered. Why? Arrogance, ignorance, stupidity. I was contained once. Once. Is that why?
Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Time and space. My captors built a whole reality to contain me. My captors burned their souls away to fuel their engines. And you?
Come on, 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 come on. This is on hard mode, so there is that. They probably had a lot of fun making it, and they didn't want to have to figure out how to do this on the lower difficulty setting. Which is fair. You want to know what? I'll take that. No! Gosh dang it! Oh cool, did I skip a stage? Because I was doing well with the damage? Okay, come on.
You glitter.
We're not exactly in the same spot, but we're almost there. Oh yeah, the song in the background's actually really good, for sure.
I am inevitable. I cannot be denied. You strike this incarnation with all your might. It changes nothing. You are not brave. You are not victorious. No matter what form I take,
Please, 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 please. Ah, dang it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We're like at the end here, please. The end.
comes for you all.
And this had happened before. Okay. Okay. And the background is really nice. Ugh. Now the question is, will this actually end it? Oh no. We actually see the bar this time, and it's got a little smidge, which explains why Sage does what she does. Hopefully, because we beat this, now we get... She didn't say goodbye, father, this time.
Please.
Oh no.
Look after.
There's this.
Father.
I couldn't remember. Couldn't remember which one it was. But there we are. Nice. Let's see if this counts. I mean, it should, considering we got the actual final boss battle.
Yes!
Let's see how this pans out. Because so far it's the same, but that's fine. True endings usually have the original ending somewhere in between, and then it just adds bits and pieces to match. Turn down the game audio again to dodge the copyright a bit. Just a smidge at least. It'll still be hearable in the background at the very least. Alright. Let me just... The only reason I want to do this is I want to see the song list there at the end. And I want to see which one Nate did in particular, because I didn't hear a song anywhere. Though with the second to last. The second set of what's it called? Things. Credits. There you go. That one had okay. One OK Rock. So this is interesting. I don't want to skip it because I don't want. I'm afraid, granted, they've proven to me already that they have a bunch of different, here's this one, here's that one, here's this one, here's that one, cutscenes, so I could probably skip this to get to the next, and then etc., but we'll see. Can I pause this? I can't. Okay. Can't even skip it. Okay. There is that. Kashi Izuka. Kashi Izuka? Is that any left Sonic, or is that just like crediting the producer? And look at how many programmers there are for this game compared to what there was for Pokemon. And then you understand why Pokemon runs like kind of, you know, real badly. I mean, it's still fun, like I said. And that's what is most important about a game, but that tells you the fact that the team is so much larger than the one for Pokemon shows everything. Specifically in the programming department. I think it might be about as equivalent in the design department. So there's that. But either way, like I said, it's not as important, if anything. Let's see, because we're getting to recording. Where are we? Musicians, this is for all this other stuff, that's fine. Still, applause for all you guys doing all the work here, because oh my god, you did so well. What is a duduk? I'm curious. super curious. I'm not sure what duduk is as far as a instrument is. Okay, I'm here. Merrick Holmes. Octavia. Yeah, undefeatable, break through it all. Find your flame. Okay, here we go. Dear Father, that's what we're listening to now. One Way Dream was vocals by Nation Sharp, but Tomoya Otani was the one who did it. And then, yeah, okay. The One OK Rock. So we didn't hear Nate's, or at least if we did, it was like deep into the background. I'll have to find it to see if it's anywhere. But in the meanwhile, I'm waiting for the rest of it. Let's see where we're at here. Hero visuals, FFRs. I think I had turned and started talking about it in general. But honestly, to reiterate, this game is very fun regardless of anything else. Does a lot of good callbacks without needing to know what's going on, because everything is within here. Like, I've heard people say that, you know, well, this is such a good Sonic game, but you know, if you haven't been into Sonic, you're going to be so lost. No, it does a amazing job of not needing to know the stuff that they're talking about. You just assume what it is and you're done. You move forward. It's not important to what's going on now. Oh, but they compare it to things, and if you don't know what the comparison is, then you just assume what it is, because what they're comparing it to is what you're looking at right this second. Actually, not a bad first start. Let's see where we're at here. We got this part, which is the same, seemingly. But again, I'm going to point out the sticks.
So, that was fun.
I'm curious as to what he says in Japanese, because that reaction doesn't sound...
Have big plans.
Doesn't feel like it matches them.
I wonder if cream and sticks are free. Make a road trip out of it.
It'll be good to get back to my island. At least for a while.
We're wasting daylight. Let's go.
Ah, here we go. Because we didn't have this music playing in the background when they took off. Is this Nate? There it is. That's Nate for sure. Oh yeah, okay. Alright. Again, to dodge, we'll turn it down a bit, but... yeah, this is different from the last ending, which was Vandalized, I think. But this one is the one that Nate at least sung for. Oh man. I'm excited to see what the true ending is here, because so far it's been basically exactly the same. I assume that tweak at the end might be different, because multiple reasons. First, obviously, I got the last thing that I was supposed to get, and B, you know, I did it on hard mode. So we'll see how this goes. But yeah, Ryan Hamlin is they basically gave him the reins to try and... he's one, I believe he's also the writer of the Sonic comics, so which are technically canon to the games at this point. I shouldn't say technically they are, but I'm assuming that a lot of the things that happened in there doesn't really affect anything that happens in the games, one way or another, other than maybe Styx showing up. That could be the whole reason why she brought up Styx, because she showed up in a game. It's just not, you know, it's a Sonic Boom game as opposed to these. But we'll have to see how that pans out. But this did at least change, because we got Silence and then a wind up to Vandalize, I think. Where here this is... it's interesting. I would have thought Vandalize would have been the true ending theme, considered as One OK Rock, and then Nate's would have been the normal ending theme. Oh well, it's all good. And I feel like either I got really distracted with looking at you guys and discussing what I was thinking of, but I feel like that there's a lot more credits this time than there was last. Though my ADD probably, you know, it does... it could possibly... it does. Words, Breeze, please. Okay, that's something that we can do there. I'm excited though. Let's see, test data. I feel like this was a lot longer last time, but I'm excited to see what they do next. Like, there's gonna be, much like with Pokemon, Pokemon's gonna have its DLC. Not sure if it's gonna be paid, considering how bad the opening was, but more than likely it will be, just to keep it up with how it's been, which is fine. I'd rather pay DLC to buying a whole new other game, a la Black and White 2, a la Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, you know, stuff like that. I'd rather just pay for DLC to get some extra content there that is, you know, basically still based off the main part of the game. But this one's gonna have some free content updates for the next couple months, which we'll probably dive into every so often just to see what's there. I know that I want to stay around specifically for the free content updates that are available in Pokemon, I think about it, because of the raid stuffs, which I know I missed out on some things, but I know that I'm also not quite ready. I know I want to do Persona 5, and I got raid coming up, not tomorrow, then the day after, and we can double check what's going on there. This feels so much longer. It's probably because the song is longer overall. Like, there's not really a good place to break it like there was with Vandalize. Oh, but it sounds so good. I'm very proud of Nate to get on the official soundtrack of something that's not like a smaller team like River City Girls. That's another thing I should pick up, is River City Girls too, but River City Girls. And now it's a big name thing like Sonic. So, good job. I'm very happy to see where this goes. Let's see what the end is like here. Producer Sachiko Kawamura. Is that a female producer? Damn. Good on her. Of course, director Morio Kishimoto, which he's been doing real good since he got in charge of the stuff. Like, he's had a couple, you know, false starts, i.e. specifically, you know, Sonic Forces, but most of the other Sonic games I've played since he's taken the reins has not been bad. Let's see how much different this is, or if there's anything after the fact.
That's my girl.
That was the same. We had a different song. We had the final boss. Did they change their mind on what the true ending was? Like, did they basically put a patch that put the true ending in the... Oh yeah, okay. So they might have actually adjusted that. Interesting. So the ending we got was actually the true ending. So they might have actually adjusted that with a patch, considering that we're at 1.10. You can't see it; it's behind me. But we're at 1.10. They might have gotten flack for putting the true ending behind the true final boss per se, since you do the same thing regardless. But I do understand why they didn't put that final boss on all the other difficulties, to be fair, because they probably, you know, did their bullet patterns and etc. And we're like, I don't know how to scale this back without it getting to be too freaking easy. So we'll just hard mode boss only. But whatever. It's all good. I actually had a lot of fun. But so we actually did see the true ending the first time, but at least we also got to see the final boss as well, the true final boss. That we fought it already technically, but we didn't do the true thing. So good. I'm happy that Sage survived. In technicality, my only question is that, well, considering that she said father as opposed to doctor or master or whatever that she called him at the start, more than likely this is the Sage that we knew, and I'm glad that Eggman's genius, and I'm going to put it like that because only something like that would allow Eggman to do that. Eggman's genius allowed him to recover her before she sacrificed herself. So I am very happy about that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a break here. Specifically, hey, thanks. I missed that 2 hours ago. William liked the stream over on Facebook. How did I miss that? Jeez, whatever. She said, 2 hours ago. That was like 30 minutes after I started. And that was well before AJ joined us. But in any case, I'm going to take a break so I can get some dinner. Because it is about almost 7 where I'm at on the Eastern time zone. After that, I'm going to consider what I'm going to do, whether I want to do some Pokemon bits, which might be better just because, shorter time frame. Don't want to get myself sucked into the Persona thing right this second when I have to make sure I go to bed on time for work tomorrow, with my sleep schedule having gone out of whack for the past 2 days. So yeah, and then I don't know. I'll have to still think. But either way, I'm definitely taking that break because I need to eat something because I am hungry and I'm not into doing mukbang, not as of yet. But yeah, we will see each other in give or take about an hour. And we'll kick off another stream after that. That was absolutely fun. If I had to give it a rating, because I should probably start giving games ratings. We enjoyed the gameplay, which was great. Some of the one major glitch that we ran into was on me because I pushed a mod. That's not part of the game, so that's not the developer's fault with that. The story was really good. A little bit of redemption for Tails and a lot of redemption for Amy. Knuckles was, characterization was great. From, the stuff that I remember from at least back as far as Heroes. Cool references that don't need anything to run with. So you know what? I'm gonna say 8.5 out of 10 because specifically the 2D segments on the open island, I don't feel are that necessary, especially when you can break them so easily. I know that's like the speedrun strats for stuff like Sonic Generations and others, where you would go ahead and just bring 2D physics or directions into 3D and vice versa. But if I can do that and I'm not a speedrunner, that's probably not a good execution. So that third island with Tails was a pain and a half with the way that functioned. And the fact that it didn't slow down. Well, it did slow down from there. The last couple islands didn't have that many 2D sections that were absolutely mandatory, but it is what it is. We'll see what Sega decides to come out with as far as that extra content. From what I remember, let me bring up the page here real quick, just so we can take a stab at it. I wouldn't mind doing it again, but we'll do it again another day. That's not the button I wanted, but it should at least take me to what I want to know. Here we go. So there's a jukebox mode. So we have 3 updates coming next year. Not sure when. It doesn't say anything. There's a jukebox mode, a photo mode, which that ought to be fun with that. Some of the way that was. I'm actually surprised they didn't put that in there in the first place, but I guess they couldn't fit, like, lore-wise, where Sonic would pull that from. New challenge modes, okay. Sonic's birthday celebration, important. New open zone challenges, okay. I wonder what for. New Koko to collect, I wonder what for. And then new playable character and story. I think that's when we'll come back to this, when there's new story to have. For sure, that's when we'll come back to this. Unless I really, really decide to run with this. But yeah, I would think definitely 8.5 out of 10, barring specifically some of the 2D segments, and specifically in the third island. But I will give credit where credit is due. The absolute sheer amount of, oh my god, that you're able to bypass. Like, I could have not done anything on that island, just went fishing. I didn't have to do anything. I love the fact that that it gives you that option. Like, that I wanted to at least run each one of those stages at least once. That was on me. I wanted to do that. That was my goal. But, whatever. Either way, I should get going so that I can go and do the din-dins. We will reconvene in about an hour, if not earlier. Just keep an eye on my Twitter or Hive and Instagram. Those are where I usually push to announce that I'm going live. So make sure you take a look at that, and make sure you like, follow, subscribe, all that good jazz. I need to start doing that more if I really want to get any further. But either way, thank you guys for hanging out, and I will see you guys then. Have a good one.